Hey, 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 Uncle Mark in the mothership, 3-string cigar box guitar. This is Birdsong, this is part 2, this is the jam. A little caveat, Grateful Dead jams can go into places that I'm just not going to go with this lesson. This lesson is just to get you going in the right places, thinking the right way. Lots of jams sound very, very free form, but they're actually not. There's structures to them. I call them a scaffold. And so you build a scaffold, and all the players work within the scaffold, but they're not the scaffold. Okay? They're just walking up and down the steps of the scaffold. Okay? And that's how I think of jam bands. So everybody's doing something different within a structure. So think there's a structure and then think outside of the structure, okay? So if the song is in D, no one needs to play a D chord. It's implied. Or if the song is in E, like what we're playing today, it's implied that it's in E, so everybody plays around the E chord, but no one has to hit it. So with that in mind, I'm going to create a little loop, and this is E. And if you've seen my other lesson, what I'm going to do here is just play on this E. There's a loop. Okay, I know E is down here. I also know there's a way to play E this way. Okay, and that's B, E, and G sharp. So I'm going to take this shape and I'm going to take it all the way up here. G sharp, E, G sharp, E, and B. So, B, E, G sharp. That's my hand position. What I do is I play within that chord shape. So here's the shape. So it's, again, it is 14, 15, 16, 14, 13, right? So that's the shape. Then I pull my hand back. Those are the notes I'm working with. Try to find another note that works. Ah, too sour. That may work. That note works. So now my hand is here, I go back. Because I know these two notes work because my hand was here. Like that note, so I avoid it. That note works. It's about learning patterns. Okay? And patterns are important. So you have this chord here as a great pattern to work with. So this hand position, these notes work. In this hand position, these notes work. And that's how I tool around the neck. And I go to here. So what works here? Because that works, because that works, because this works. This is how I think of it. So I want to make a little different kind of a rhythm because we were just doing this, right? A great chord shape for this is this. And that is E, A, and D. So watch what I do with this chord shape now. Now I got a platform to work with. And I'm right here in this shape. Remember that chord. Notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. Whole solo right here. Okay? Another way to play a rhythm in this. So what we just did was 9, 9, 9 and 9, 7, 7. What I want to do is 9, 9, 9, 9, 7, 7, and 9, 9, 11. So. Now we have a whole different little flavor because we have this note in there. So anytime that note occurs, we want to be on it. Here we go. Remember the shape. Those notes work, all these notes work, all these notes work. That note works because the 9th fret works. Anything in that 9th fret works. The way the jam works is 9, 7, 7. So this note works. Now, if you run into a note that sounds sour, go in one direction or the other, 1 fret. Or a half step. Or bend it. So I'm here. I just saved that mistake. I'll go to another mistake. The beautiful thing about jamming, an open jam, is every mistake is another platform to move somewhere else. So I'm here. I just saved a mistake. Jerry Garcia always played like he was going to miss where he was going, and yet always made it. And that's the beauty of his playing. So it's much like what Victor Wooten, the great monster bass player, said. You're only a half step away from perfect. Perfect is to be on the note, right? So here we are in There's our E. But what if I'm here? I'm only a half step away from there or there, and both those notes work. So now I made it because I just made that note. Or now you don't even notice it's a mistake at all. My uncle was a very, very good jazz player in the city, in New York City, and, you know, wore tuxedos and played jazz guitar. And he taught me that if you play something that sounds sour twice in a row, then it sounds like you're supposed to have done it, and that was in your mind. So I'm just going to do a little loop here. I am going to work around problems that don't work. So everything in this, we know that E works, right? There's our E, and there's our E. Because I can play this way. Right? So you're working a problem. Something else I think that's really fun is I've got this cube here and I can turn the chorus up. So I just turned the chorus up and now it sounds like that. Has a very cool vibe now. You can turn it off a chorus and hit flanger. Right? You can turn it up to phaser and get this sound. You can leave it on phaser and then turn up the delay a ton. I'm still in that E. Go back to that chorus. That's things you can play with while you have your cube and you have your looper going on at the same time. Uncle Mark and the Mothership, just a little way to navigate through how you want to play this. It's all up to you. You are the decider. You're the one that plays it. Anything close is going to be fine, and everyone you know will be blown away. So really enjoy it and have fun in your exploration of jam. So it really is an exploration. You just need a platform of E and then just take off and play anywhere you want to play, right? I just showed you how to play notes that don't work, notes that do work, notes that are sour, notes that aren't sour anymore, sour notes at the same time. Doesn't matter. Just keep trying to do that. It's Uncle Mark and the Mothership. Thank you very much for everything you do. I do have a PayPal link down below. I also, $1 a show is all we ask. And my cube settings are exactly the same. Just turn up the chorus or turn up anything you like. Thank you so much.